Hi, I'm Daniel Beckley, part of the team behind the Bridge Initiative. In rural Western Kansas, survivors of relationship-based violence often face stigma, isolation, and barriers to essential resources. That's where Bridge comes in, building resilience through innovation, data, and grassroots engagement. This initiative creates a centralized resource mapping system to connect survivors with critical services. Through partnerships with educators, civic leaders, and survivors, we're driving sustainable change, establishing resource hubs, launching youth educational programs, and breaking barriers to justice. Now let's take a chance to meet the whole team.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ziwei Qi, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice Program, and I am the Principal Investigator of the project.
I'm Rachel Dolachek, and I am an Assistant Professor in the Department of Applied Business Studies at Fort Hays State University, and I am co-PI on this project.
My name is Naishu Sang. I am an Assistant Professor in Social Work Department at Fort Hays State University. I'm also the co-PI for this current project.
Survivors of relationship-based violence, such as domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, often face stigma, isolation, and barrier to access services. And our project, Bridge Resource Hub, is about to change that.
Through trauma-informed care training, youth education programs, and a digital resource hub, Bridge connects survivors with the help they need, quickly and confidently. We partner with libraries, schools, and service providers to build lasting solutions that close service gaps and empower communities.
By streamlining resources, training providers, and amplifying survivor voices, the Bridge Resource Hub aims to make services more accessible. Our goal is to improve survivor satisfaction and reduce barriers to care, creating a model that can be expanded to other rural communities.
Now that we met the team, let's take a chance to meet our community partners.
My name is Katie Blackburn. I serve as the Executive Director of Jana's campaign.
My name is Aaron J. Cunningham. I am the Ellis County Attorney.
And Jana's campaign is a national education violence prevention organization with the single mission of reducing relationship violence. So one struggle that Jana's campaign has is, as a small team and a nonprofit, we have limited capacity to visit all Western Kansas schools on a regular basis to provide the appropriate amount of dosages of education to best prevent relationship violence. So this project would help bridge the gap and help our work by equipping teens and educators with the tools to bring prevention efforts back to their schools, empowering the larger student population through peer education efforts, so supplementing our programs that we offer and expanding the reach to better prevent violence before it starts. And additionally, this project would support policy initiatives to enhance access to educational and advocacy resources.
So one challenge that I face frequently in my position as the county attorney is dealing with victims who are often very confused by the system. It is a complex and intricate system with a lot of moving parts. And so often I find that they don't understand who has what responsibilities at different points. And then because of that, they often get frustrated with how slowly the system is moving or how little communication they're receiving. And then they no longer want to participate in the important process of my office holding people accountable for their actions. Additionally, we need more resources to educate victims on exactly how this process works and why it is so important that they continue to participate if we'll see meaningful change to make this community a safer place. So issues regarding domestic violence are not only localized here to Hays and Ellis County, but all of Kansas and really all of the country. This is a problem that the legal community has been dealing with as long as domestic battery has been a thing. It is a cycle of abuse that has challenged prosecutors across the nation and probably across the world.
Together, we're building bridges to resilience, justice, and a future where every survivor is heard, supported, and empowered.